Did you see any video footage of you on Rivard and Lafayette on that intersection?
No.
Okay. Do you know if they even had cameras that were operable from that particular location of Rivard and Lafayette?
I'm not sure. I wasn't looking for cameras.
Okay. Now, prior to you going back to retrieve the bag in the bushes, did you stop by the King homes?
No.
Okay. Did you walk through the King homes?
No. I walked by it near the street.
And do you know what time that was when you walked by it?
No.
Okay. Did you have a stopwatch when you was walking back to, or a watch when you was walking back to your backpack?
No.
Okay. How many different times did you see security throughout the night at different locations?
Several.
Okay. Did you run from the security every time you saw them?
Yes, I would run away or run and hide.
Okay. And the reason you were hiding is because of what now?
To avoid any confrontation.
Okay. Now, question was asked of you of whether or not you needed money, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And do you need money?
No.
Okay. You made some type of statement about, I guess you weren't being desperate. You're not desperate for money, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. What did you mean by that when you said that?
I'm not killing or harming anybody for money or items from them. I only mess with parked vehicles.
Okay. Now, as far as the questions about this young man who was looking for his glasses, did you actually see him drop the glasses?
No.
Okay. And as far as you telling an officer, who did you tell that, what officer did you tell that you actually touched the body?
I believe Chad Osmond.
Okay.
I don't know the last name per se.
Okay. And was he a Detroit police officer as far as you know?
Yes.
Okay. In regards to this guy who was looking for glasses, did you definitively know that the glasses that you found was his?
Yes, because he was making a scene about it. Like, I lost my glasses, I ordered my glasses, yelling at the security of the club.
Okay. Did he say, like, what color glasses they were?
No, he didn't.
Okay. So do you know 100% sure that the glasses that you picked up were his?
Just from the scene, like, of him saying all of that.
Okay. Now, a question was asked when you were getting away from people, right? You were walking away from them, correct?
Right.
At certain times. Did you ever walk towards individuals at the casino?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And was there another route that you could have taken that was less populated?
There were several.
Okay. And why didn't you take those less populated areas or routes?
Because I wasn't committing any crimes. I wasn't going into any more cars.
Okay. Now, a question was asked of you about a same-day passport. Honestly, do you even remember what date you made that particular search term on?
Not until it was presented to me, but I was searching for previous visas for felons before that.
Okay. But without, if it's not being presented to you, off of your memory bank, do you remember exactly what day and time you actually made that particular search?
No, I do not.
Okay. And also, there was a question that was asked about you, or to you, on what your understanding was when you were talking to your attorney. What was your understanding to when you were talking to your attorney on whether or not that particular phone call was being listened to?
It was signs all around the jail stating that calls to your attorneys may not be monitored or recorded. So I would always call both of my attorneys and state, hello, attorney such and such, hello, attorney such and such. I was just following what I believe to be a safeguard.
Okay. Did you have any reason to believe that your conversation with your attorneys were being recorded and monitored?
No, but per the product, it states that you're being recorded and monitored, but the sign was to indicate, for my belief, that inmates and attorney calls are private.
Okay. Did you have any, were you basically putting on a show, for lack of a better word, because you thought somebody or the prosecutor was listening to your phone call when you had a conversation with your attorney?
Objection leading.
Were you being truthful in your conversation with your attorneys when you spoke to them on the phone?
Yes.
Okay. During your interview, were you shown pictures of you going, or video during your interview, were you shown pictures and or video of you going into the vehicle that you retrieved the white bag from?
No, just still photos.
Okay. Originally, did they tell you what date this was that this happened?
No.
Okay. Originally, when they asked you if you ran from security, did they tell you what area specifically they were asking about at first?
No.
Okay. Now, when you were arrested the second time on December the 10th, did you indicate that you were on the Q line?
Yes.
Okay. And just for us who don't know what the Q line is, what is the Q line?
It's the public transportation, like street train.
Okay. And do you know what areas this particular public transportation operates in between?
When I got on, it was at West Warren, so right next to my job.
Okay. And do you know where the endpoints are? It starts at this particular location. It goes to what location, if you know?
It just goes downtown.
Downtown from where?
I'm not sure where it comes from.
Okay. To your understanding, does this Q line go out of state?
No.
Okay. Does this Q line go out the country?
No.
Okay. Were you on the Q line in an attempt to try to get away from the police?
No, I was taking my girl to work because I couldn't drive because I didn't have my car anymore.
Okay. There was conversation about you changing a Ring camera, correct?
Correct.
If I could show, I have it. If I could, excuse me. Thank you. I will publish People's Exhibit 84, slide number 10. Now, Mr. Jackson-Bolanos, can you tell us what is depicted in this particular picture?
The ring camera, the ring screw, and the charger.
Okay. Now, if we zoom in on this particular tool, can you read what that says on there?
It says ring.
It says ring, okay. And what is this that we're looking at?
That's to screw the screws in that holds the ring camera in place.
Okay. And did you utilize this tool on November the 30th?
No.
Okay. And why not?
Because I was attempting to take the ring camera off of the wall.
Okay. And did you buy this tool separately, or did it come with it?
No, it comes with the package.
Okay. And is this the ring camera that you took off the dwelling?
Yes.
Okay. And did you tell the police that what you were doing as far as the ring camera?
Yes, I did. Upon being pulled over.
Okay. Now, another question was asked, or statement was, I guess, stated that when you were confronted with evidence during your interview, you admitted to the truth, correct? You eventually admitted to the truth.
Correct.
Okay. And you would state, you would agree, I mean, would you agree that there was a lot of evidence that was testified to or shown in this particular trial, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And despite the insinuations from the prosecutor, well, I'm asking you a question. Did you kill Samantha Woll?
No,
Okay.
I did not.
Did you go inside of her apartment?
I did not.
Okay. Sergeant Ford also stated that he had a DNA report at your second interview, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Did he ever, during that interview, did he indicate that he had found Samantha Woll's DNA on your wrist of your jacket?
Yes, he did.
Okay. And you've been sitting through this particular trial, correct?
Yes.
Have you heard any expert testify that there was a match for Samantha Woll's DNA on your wrist?
No.
Okay. Did Sergeant Ford also say that he had a match of Samantha Woll's DNA inside your pocket?
That's correct.
Okay. And during this particular trial, have you heard anybody testify that they found a match of Samantha Woll's DNA inside of your pocket?
I have not.
Okay. Did you see any video footage of you retrieving this backpack?
I did not.
Okay. Question was asked about gloves. Did you indicate that the gloves tore when you were hopping this wall?
Yes, they did.
Okay. And also a question was asked, I guess, your ability to hop over this wall. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have to take more than one attempt to hop the wall?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Now, in regards to questions about this 2011 incident where, how old were you at the time?
16.
16, okay. Did you harm anybody to take anybody's phone? Physically harm them?
I did not.
Okay. In regards to this incident in, I believe it was 2022, did you physically harm anybody?
No, I took her phone and left her in another state. She
Okay.
told me she was going to call the police and say all these weird things.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to speak with the police?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Were any charges filed?
No.
And these allegations that she stated from 2002, was it before or after you went to New York with her?
2002.
2022, I'm sorry, 2022.
These were before,
Okay,
like days before.
okay. And you stated you went to New York?
Yeah, I
And you
drove us both to New York, to Niagara Falls.
Okay. And then you stated that you left her, and then she said that she was going to make up these allegations about you?
Yeah, because she was furious that I left her in New York.
Okay. Thank you. No further questions.
Cross?
I don't have anything.
Questions from the jury? Moving down, counsel approach. When you were hiding from security, did you see the tires slashed?
No, I didn't.
Any further questions based on that?
No, no. No questions.
Any other questions from the jury? Thank you, sir. You want to step down?